Now I'm live. Nobody's in yet. So can I do the countdown now?
No, because then if they do come, you tell them that you're coming in 5 minutes.
Oh, I see. Hey, guys. Okay, we're live. I'm still getting used to this thing, man. It's funny. It's like the way that the platform that we're using works. It's like you get to go live on Facebook, also on the artist page, and also on YouTube at the same time. And it's a crazy thing. It's like I'm trying to make sure that we're on and stuff like that. So now I see the people are coming in the room. I'm excited to have you guys. Got a great show lined up for you on today. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to move this thing so that I can see the comments. I'm not quite sure. Let me ask the producer how to do this. Oh, I see it. Takapa, you're back. Welcome back. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hey, so those of you who just entered the room, first of all, let me say to the people who are restreaming this, this went live on Sunday, March the 14th. And so if you're watching this again, you're watching the playback. Thank you so much. And if this is YouTube, make sure you subscribe down low. And if you're watching on Facebook, you can follow me on the artist page, Travis Pratt Official, or send me a friend request on the regular page. Reggie, I see you. How you doing, bro? I see Jay Pratt is in here as well. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I am waiting on one of my kids to come in. Real quick, I know I was not supposed to do this, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. I want to make sure. And the thing is, it's like, people get restless and stuff like that. It's like, move along, move, whatever. I'm figuring this thing out. It's going, it is what it is. I'll get better at it. Hey, Kayla, what's up, sis? Log on. No. I'm not online. And I was text messaging. So I see we got 23 people in, got some lights going on up in here. So good to see y'all. Listen, if you're watching, get in the comments. I want to know who you are. Say hello. Say something. Good evening, Robert. Good to see you. Good to see you. Likewise. Okay. Yeah, guys, jump in the comments so I can I can acknowledge you. I thank you guys for being here. The numbers are going up. This is exciting. Yes. Okay, so like the producer's telling me move. Oh, okay, no, she's actually telling me to let people come in. Okay, so I mean, I guess that means what's up, Travis? Good to see you, brother. Elder, what's going on? Living Legacy, good to see you in the house. Rebecca, good to see you. That's my friend since kindergarten. So good to see you in here. Krista Renee, how are you doing? Tanisha Kimber, good to see you as well. Guys, I love when Shayna, Madam President, I see you. Good to see you. She's the president of Michigan Gospel Chorale when I was director back in the day. But guys, I love this part of it. I know people are ready to move and all of that good stuff. But like this is really exciting to me to talk to people. Look, there's a couple things I can do. I can sing, I can teach, and I can talk. So I just want to make sure people are coming in and stuff like that. I see the numbers are steadily rising and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. At this point, hey Travis, Krista Renee, how are you doing out in San Diego, California? So good to see you. Making sure I didn't miss anybody before I move on. Okay, nice to see you as well. That's right, Shane. Good to see you. My guests are pretty much in here. So I need you guys have any questions, any vocal questions and stuff like that? Go ahead and put them in the chat, and I'll make sure I get to them. Benny, good look, my brother. I knew you would be here. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Crystal, sing, Travis. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so check this out, guys. One of the things, okay, now I'll change the plans. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I want to answer one of the main questions that was asked to me the last time. A lot of people kept talking about the diaphragm. growing up in church. And Schoon, I see you. What's going on, Oscar? Good to see you, brother. Oh, that's my nephew, but he don't like to be called that no more. Jemai, I'm sorry. My apologies. He's an adult now, but we used to throw you around the room, bro. Tanya Jackson, good to see you. That's right, Representative Ricky. What's going on, brother? Okay, Takaba put how to overcome nervousness when singing. So make sure you get that down, V. Okay, so check it out, guys. This is the thing. A lot of people talk about sing from your diaphragm, especially like even in church. And what's funny is I think I said this last week. My trainer said to me, I was feeling like a little irritation in my lower back when I was doing these squats. And he was like, bro, what you got to do is fill up your diaphragm. And if you do that, it'll force your body to stay erect. And what's funny is he was correct in that. But you can't fill up the diaphragm because it's a muscle. And, and when somebody else is an expert in something, I wanted to tell them, and I think eventually I probably will. But I didn't go into it at the time, but talk to you guys about it today. So the diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle. And those of you who are trying to learn to sing, BB, what's going on? Torrance Phillips, one of my big brothers in the house. Christopher Fowler, love you as well. Check it out. So the diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle that is around the circumference of your rib cage, like this. Y'all see that? Around your rib cage. It's huge. Okay, and so what happens is when you breathe, when you inhale, the correct way, the diaphragm is to go to the pelvic floor. So it goes from, in resting position is here, around the circumference of your rib cage. And when you inhale, it flattens. Let me stand up so you can see it. It flattens and goes all the way down to your pelvic floor. Essentially, it kind of pushes your guts out of the way. Okay, and so what happens is during the release of breath, when the diaphragm is going back to resting position, that is what breath pressure is called. Okay, so one of my kids is in here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring her in, and she's gonna demonstrate this for you guys. And I don't know if she knows it yet, but you're gonna sing, Miss Jackson. So if you could go ahead, and if you need to find some music or something, go ahead and do that. If you need to get your life together, she's laughing. I can see her in the waiting room. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring Lariah in. Let me just tell you guys about her. Lariah is one of my kids. Say hello, Lariah.
Hi, everyone.
So Lariah is one of my kids. She's in my Icons program. And you probably know Lariah because she's a full celebrity. She was on this past season of The Voice. Where she shocked everybody. And at the time she was 14. It's funny, like we had a lesson on her birthday, didn't we, Lariah?
Yes, we definitely did.
We did. And she was like, well, I'm going to log on, but, I'm going to get off real quick. I'm like, it's your birthday. You don't have to log on for your birthday. But anyway, so you guys met Brandon last week. Brandon is what I call Brandon my show off.
Yes.
Lariah, am I right?
Oh my God. Yes.
Brandon is my show off. Lariah is my diva. So I got names for all of them. She's my diva. She's poised and just poised and sophisticated, and she has this extreme articulation, and even with the maturity in her performance as a singer, you know what I mean? And as a young kid, you know what I mean? She was 14 when we started. She's 15 now. Still young.
I'm sorry. I'm going to correct you. I was 15 when we started. I'm 16 now.
Oh, that's right. I'm trying to make you a year younger. Okay, so yeah, no, that's a big deal. It's like, no, wait a minute. I'm not 14. I'm 15. I'm not 15. I'm 16. There you go. Okay, so Lariah, I want you to demonstrate this for them so that they can oh, it's so fun. I got to start reading these comments. It's distracting now. Okay, so this is the thing. So the diaphragm, like I talked to you guys about, and those of you at home, you can stand up and try this. It is around the circumference of your rib cage at resting position like this. It's a dome-shaped muscle. When you inhale, it goes down to your pelvic floor, right? And when you begin to expel the air, it then ascends back, pushing the air out of your lungs back to resting position. And that's what's called breath pressure. That's what's called, what do you call it? Support, for lack of a better word. Well, not no, like that's actually the perfect word. Support is what that's called. So, Lariah, what I want you to do is I want you to inhale, and you're going to release on a like that. So you're going to inhale for 8 counts and exhale for as long as you need to finish.
Got it.
Okay, so inhale over 8 counts. Ready? 1, 2, count and inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until it's gone. Just keep it moving. Move it faster. Spell it. She has great breath, apparently. And I shouldn't have given her an 8 count. So let's do that again. I want you to inhale over 4 and then exhale over as long as you need to. Better yet, no. Inhale over 4, exhale over 8.
Got it.
Okay, so inhale over 4. I'm gonna count for you. 1, 2, inhale now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to be out by 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Lariah, do you have breath left?
A little bit left.
So what does that mean? So if you have breath left, and I want you to be out of breath in 8 counts, you've got to either inhale differently or you've got to exhale more.
Got it.
So we're going to do it again. And this time I want you to inhale over 4 and I want you to exhale over 8. And by 8, you need to be out of breath.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. Inhale. 1, 2, ready. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Way to go. She's a star student. Exactly right. So now, Lariah, you were out of breath that time. What did you do differently?
I pushed my diaphragm a little bit more and allowed the air to not be so trapped in between that hissing noise.
Perfect answer. And I promise we didn't practice this. Exactly right. Exactly. And that's exactly what needs to happen. And that's how you negotiate a phrase. Whether you need to, if it's a long phrase and you got to sing a high note, then you inhale more. But if it's a small, mid-range thing, you still want to set your body up to do what you need it to do. But there's no need to take this huge gargantuan breath for something short.
Right.
You know what I mean? So she did an excellent job with that. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a tutorial on this, and I'm going to post it on YouTube. And since I'm saying it on this, that means I have to do it.
Yes.
That's how I make myself do stuff. You know, if I promise somebody I'm going to do it, then I got to come through. Otherwise, it might not happen. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But so, Lariah, since you're here, you might as well sing. Let's do it. What you going to sing for us?
I'm going to do a run challenge.
I love it. No, guys, voice teachers in the house, let me tell y'all something. All these kids want to do is run.
That's a great statement.
It's run. Yeah, I see you. All they want to do is run, but it's exciting. You know what I'm saying? So, Lariah, let us have it. And it's important to teach them technique and what they're doing. And she knows exactly what she's doing. So go ahead and let us have this. I'm excited.
Got you. If y'all know me, you know that Lariah is not around. No, I believe to drive me, 'cause she's good at it. I can do that better.
I've not heard her do this. That was so clean. Go ahead. I enjoyed myself. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow, right?
Yes. I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Pratt.
All right. See you later, Lariah. Okay, guys. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, I'm going to make this quick. It's important to know the music, because even if you're not a musician, meaning that you don't play, it's important to know the key that you're singing in. It's important to be able to tell the musician, oh, well, I'm singing Mary Had a Little Lamb, and like, let me do it in G or something like that. Because if you don't, when you get up to singing and they just guess a key, or, you know, adrenaline plays a factor as well, you can come in and it's like they playing in the wrong key, and then like, you know, you screw. When they get to the high part, it's almost like, okay, so what do I do now? So it's very important to be calculated and strategic in knowing exactly what it is you're trying to deliver. You have a plan mapped out. And it's also very important, like I said earlier, to know the key. So ask if it feels good for you to sing, encourage yourself in whatever key. Know that that's the key you sing it in. So when you go somewhere to sing and you're singing for somebody who, you know, hasn't played for you before, or somebody you're not familiar, you've not worked with, you can say, oh, I sing it in this key. Does that make sense? That's very important to do. So if you're singing open mics and lives and stuff like that, it's very important to do that. Now, this is a quick story. This next person I'm about to bring on is another student of mine. It's very funny how we met. I was living in Houston at the time, and it's like somebody asked me to come play for a funeral. I was like, okay, I'll be there, I can do it or whatever. And it's like I was like, can you put me in contact with the people who's singing? Okay, so they told me that this girl's name was Sylvia, and they're like, oh, she can blow, yeah, that. I'm like, okay, great, but I need to make sure I can play these notes for her. And so I called Sylvia on the phone. I'm like, okay, what are you singing? She was like, only what you do for Christ will last. Now it's funny, in my tradition, like where I'm from in Georgia, for whatever reason, nobody sang that. So there wasn't something that I knew. So I was just kind of looking up, hymns or, whatever. And I heard a bunch of different ways that people played it or whatever, but I wasn't exactly sure how she was going to sing it. Okay. So I was prepared, I guess as prepared as I thought I could be. But let me tell you something. She told me what key she wanted it in, because we went over the phone. She was like, my voice is comfortable here, yada, yada, yada. So she put me in the key she wanted it in. I'm like, okay, great. When we got to the service to do the song, it's almost like the way she wanted to hear it was definitely not the way I was playing it. I definitely was not giving her what she wanted. And what I want to say is kudos to her, is that she didn't let that startle her. She didn't like because me, especially as a young singer, I would be like freaking out if the music ain't right, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Yada 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 yada. It's like this music ain't right, and it's like you mad, but at the end of the day, if you're the singer, you're the one in charge. And nobody really cares about the musician like that. I'm not a musician. I don't mean to be offensive. I just mean it's not exactly your show. The person out front is who's responsible. So if somebody's playing something wrong, they're not going to look at them like they're playing the wrong key. They're going to look at you like saying. So it's important to make sure you have what you need beforehand. I don't wing nothing. These people in these comments, a lot of these people in here know me very, very well. And it's like they'll tell you, if Trav ain't practicing, I ain't getting up. It ain't happening. So basically, let me get back to the story and see if I'm coming. So basically, she's saying only what you do for Christ will last. And I heard like this kind of traditional version of it. And then she came on, you may build, just doing all of this. I'm thinking, oh my God. The thing I couldn't really have follow her. But when I tell y'all, she was like, I ain't got time for this. She literally stepped out, and it's almost like she completely ignored me and walked out to the front and started wailing, just going nuts, going in. I was like, I need to be friends with this girl. And this friend, I was like, I love this. So I introduced myself afterwards. We've been friends ever since. I'm actually her vocal coach now. I'm gonna bring her in. I'm not gonna coach her. I'm just gonna let her sing something real quick and let her go. Come on in, Sylvia. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
What you gonna sing for us?
Oh my God.
Is that how you remember the story or no?
First of all, you had me laughing. So I do that. Did I do that?
Oh, you did that. You was like, I ain't listen. With you over here with these struggle keys, I'm not gonna do this with you today.
I'm laughing at you so hard. I forgot the song that I'm supposed to sing.
Listen, but Sylvia, you did it. Stop me when I'm lying.
No. You ain't. Now the extra rolls and stuff. I was like, did I do that? Did I do it? Because okay, but I was like, okay, whatever.
Listen, Darrell Douglas is in here, and he says, "Hello, Sylvia." I remember Darrell's from Houston, but I don't think he lives in Houston anymore.
Hi, Darrell.
What you gonna sing for us?
Oh, Travis, you got me nervous now. Okay, let's see. I love you, Jesus. Something simple.
Yeah, whatever you want to sing.
First of all, Miss Jackson, the girl is bad. Oh my God.
Oh, that's one of my babies, man. Look, that's one of my babies. She's very, very talented. Just very, very gifted.
Oh my God. Now, my voice is not as. I'm gonna just give you what I got. I'm gonna give you what the Lord give me. Okay.
Give it to us.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Something simple. Me touching to my softer side. I lift my hands in total adoration unto you. You reign on the throne, for you are God and God alone. Because of you, my cloudy days.
Yeah.
I can sing to you this song. just want to say that I love you more than anything. I just want to say that I love you more than anything. I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you.
Come on.
I just want to tell you, Lord, I love you more than anything. Oh, I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you.
That's good.
Just want to tell you, Lord, Lord, I love you more than anything. I just want to say that I love you more than anything. I just want to say that I love you more than anything.
You are crazy. Listen, thank you, Sylvia. Thank you so much. I will talk to you this week.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Travis.
Tell the people where they can find you, Sylvia.
Oh, you can go to any social media. I mean, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and it's Sylvia Harris Music. Sylvia Harris Music, and that is Sylvia with the Y, not the I.
Got it.
Sylvia Harris Music.
All right, Sylvia. I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. See you later.
See you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, guys, it's just real quick before I go to my next singer. It's like Sylvia is known for being a driver. Like she can drive a song. You know what I mean? It's like so my thing is with her, we discovered this entire this all of this false and these high notes and stuff like that she didn't know was there. It's kind of uncharted territory. So it's been really fun to explore that. And that was really brave of her to get on here and do that as opposed to, giving you what she would normally do. Okay, look, hey, I got somebody on here from Australia. Hey, good to see ya. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I'm moving right along. Now I'm gonna get into the people I'm gonna coach for today. We're gonna start with Heidi. Where are you, Heidi? Come on in the room.
Do I need to? Hi.
You're here.
We're here. We're here.
How are you, Heidi? I'm trying to learn this thing. I was supposed to be putting hold on. Let me see if this works. Boom! I got it. See, y'all see Heidi's name at the bottom now? You don't see it.
She spelled it wrong though. It's with Heide.
Heide. Oh, I almost had it.
You might want to change it just in case somebody wants to look me up.
Listen, you know what we'll do is we'll hide it.
Might want to look me up, but
we'll fix it at the end. How about that? Okay, so
right.
What are you gonna sing for us, Heidi?
I'm gonna sing At Last, and you said you wanted me to do the whole thing, right?
Just do it one time through. You don't have to do the.
I mean,
the second verse.
I don't know. The whole song was like 3 minutes, but did you want me to
sing what you want, Heidi? Let's go.
When I sing and you want me to stop, you just go and cut me off.
I got you.
All right, okay, take the dog and go. All right. Is it
so,
too
you know what? Tell them a little bit. Give us like a couple of sentences. Like I'm Heidi. I'm from here. Like what do you call it? We call it in my class with my kids. We call it the elevator pitch, and it's like where my elevator pitch is I'm Travis Pratt. I'm an energetic energy. I'm a singer. I'm a voice teacher. I'm a husband. Yada yada yada. It's just a couple sentences so people know who you are and what you do and stuff like that. And so just give us a couple of sentences before you give us a song.
Okay. I'm Heidi Voglis. I am from New Jersey, but I live in Mechanicsburg, PA. I am a mom of 2 kids, 18 and 22 years old. My singing has been something that I loved doing my entire life. I have not had lessons. I've had maybe just a few. So this is kind of cool to be on here. And singing is my passion. I have a survival story that I love to share and do interviews for. So anybody who's looking for me to do any public speaking or any singing along with that is something that I am trying to get out and do more of.
All right, you better promote yourself. All right, we ready. Let us hear this song.
All right. Is that loud enough?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. And if it's too loud, it's not on mute. Okay, good. Or shut that, please. At last, my love has come along.
Come on, Heidi.
My lonely days are over, and life is like a song at last. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. Yeah, I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known. Oh, you smile, smile. And then the spell was cast. Ooh, and here we are in heaven. Yeah, yeah. For you are mine at last. Oh, yeah, yeah. At last.
Come on and sing today.
That was a piano version. Usually I really belt with the other version. This is a piano version. So anyway.
No apologies. That was fantastic, Heidi.
Thank
OMG.
you so much. I love that song. Oh, Etta James is amazing.
She is. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay. A couple of things. Number one. And this is for the people watching. You can go back and watch the comments later. They loved you. It was like, well, wait a minute, yada yada. No, not now, Heidi. You can look at it later. Okay, so basically, it's like what I want the people to realize is the you were trying to get your water. Okay, so right, so basically, she's very connected to this. Very connected to this. And a lot of times when you're connected to the song, your body already knows what to do. Your body knows how to bring it across. If it's something that really means something to you, you know how to communicate in a way that you don't need a whole lot of extra stuff. So I just have to tell you, I can tell, if you don't mind sharing with us in like literally 13 seconds, what's your connection to this? What are you thinking?
I'm just, when I sing the song, I hear the words, I'm thinking about, this love that you're trying to have that is at last, and you're, whatever the words are is like, I'm feeling the words and I'm thinking about the words and I'm thinking about this person, and, this is your forever, this is for whoever you're with, this is at last, and you've been waiting your whole life, and this is just your whole forever. So when I sing, I'm very emotional. I passion to songs, and I try to relate and put myself into the song. So.
Okay, so what I wanted to know is specificity. Is there a person, or is it a specific person that you see, or is it an ideal situation? Is it like, situation. My ideal person? Oh, I didn't hear you. One more time.
It's an ideal situation. The person that I'm thinking of is not really in the picture at this point, not sure what's going to happen, so I'm kind of
oh, that's lovely. Hold on, Heidi. Let's help the people with that. That's good. So she's saying it's an ideal situation. That means, what has happened previous to this was, the warm up, the dressing up room, so to speak. You know what I mean? So it's like the past people didn't have certain qualities, but even though they may or may not have had whatever, they were preparing you for this. My thing is the way you sang this, you're clearly thinking something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or I'm also thinking of what other people are feeling when they find their at last person. So it's kind of like it's a it could be me, it can be
I love
you
it.
Found your wife and you're at last, and it's just, I try to put myself in other people's situations.
So it's like bliss and stuff like that. So
yes, yeah.
Lovely. Oh, that was I was writing down a couple of things while you were singing. I wrote down that you were very, very connected.
Thank you.
And one of the main things that I work on with singers is breath, because even it's the foundation. But even very, very talented singers sometimes need breath work. But what's interesting about yours is when you would do the growls and the pathos and and the emotional things, it's like I could tell that you were doing that on purpose. I could tell that it was a choice and not a default, because every other time the breath was completely moving. My love is coming on. Speed and vibrato. That's evident of a breath that is moving. So good for you. So my thing is, so in terms of lessons, and this is important, guys. If you go to a teacher, make sure they're building on what you have and not telling you something completely different that doesn't, and if it doesn't resonate, then change. You know what I mean? If it doesn't work for you, then, go to somebody that you can resonate with, that can get you to where you need to be. But what I'm saying is there was no problem with her breath. The growling.
Say that, because anytime I've sung, and I used to be like stage fright to the point where I can't be on stage. Now I have no fear. I just, I feel that I got more comfortable, and as you get better, you get more, you get better at singing. But over the years, people would say, when they'd watch my videos, would say, you really need to work on the breath support and the breathing, or you don't really feel like the passion in the song. so
pause. And so you took that and
you noticed I did well, which is good. That means
it's something you worked on.
That's something I've been trying to work on over the years. So that's something you noticed good, which is
okay. So let me say this.
Yeah.
According to my ear, the breath is moving with you. At last, my love, moving. The only thing is, like, there's a couple times, like, you'll sing on a consonant, and that you don't want to do. So it's like, life is like a song. Here I'm singing on the end. Song. Yeah. But if that's a choice, then that's fine. But as the listeners, we want to hear the vowel. Life is like a song, and then you close it to the end at the very end. Okay. It's like 99% on the vowel, 1% on the consonant.
I got you. Okay.
Life is like. I'm trying to do it in another key.
Life is like a song.
Yes, you don't want to go song.
No. Okay. Yep, I got you.
yeah, and you sang on the NG a couple of times. I circled that, but this
good.
But the thing about it though, Heidi, was to me, it was almost like you meant to do it, but is that what you want to do is stay on the vowel because it's more attractive to the ear, more attractive to the listener. So when you want to go through this song and write this out and make sure you're singing on the vowel the whole time and you're never like got an elongated note on the consonant unless you mean to do it for a reason. Okay, another thing is, the only other thing I would like to hear in this, people were like were amazed by the growl and all the other things that you were able to do. I for one would like to hear a couple of different colors. You know, so you're singing this pretty much kind of in a chest and a mix type placement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious to hear what it would sound like if you did some head voice stuff,
like in the song.
Yeah, in this song.
Give me an example, like
Oh,
you
yeah,
mean like not with the
with the growl and the power, but
yeah.
like literally just a head voice. So if you go
Life is like a song.
Yes, that's a mix.
That's kind of what I was supposed to do because it's a piano version, but then
no, Heidi. That it's important to remember that was very good what you just did, and especially the and watch this. Atlas. Keep it in that head voice as opposed to Atlas. You don't have to like pound us the. You don't have to sing on your on your principle the whole time.
Season it with that.
100%, and find ways in the song that you can sprinkle this in and out throughout it. But even though your breath is working, I still want to do something with you so that you know is okay. This is for the audience. Okay, people. There's one thing to know something innately. And according to Heidi, she says she sang for people, and they at one point they were saying that she wasn't connected to the breath, or they were saying she wasn't connected to the song. Now, clearly, that's not what we heard tonight. But what I'm saying is, even if if she can't tell me exactly what it is, if she can't say, okay, well, Travis, this is what my breath is doing, this is how I'm doing this, then you kind of don't know. So if this is working on at last, but would this work for Stand Up for Love?
Stand Up for Love.
Would it work for that if you were not prepared, or would it work for that if your voice wasn't 100? That's why it's important to know the technique that you can rely on. So if your voice isn't 100%, you can still blow, because clearly Heidi has a great voice. You understand what I mean? So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to start at last from the beginning, and I want you to do what Lariah did. You're going to inhale over 4 counts. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Inhale, you're going to go 1 for 4 counts, and I'm going to count for you. And after 4, you're going to go until you run out of air. Okay, I'm going to count for you. 1, 2. My niece said, Travis, you be so serious. Okay, here we go.
Music, you were saying at last.
No. You're not even finna sing it yet. I just want the okay, ready? Inhale over 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Okay. All right.
And also remember the diaphragm is here initially, and during the descent it goes all the way down to your pelvic floor. So if you can put your hand here and just so that you know that it's dropping, let your hand go down to the bottom as you do it. And then as you inhale up, your hands are going to come back up into resting position till the diaphragm gets back to here.
Because it feels like it goes out when you breathe in instead.
Oh, 100. No, that's okay. I explained that earlier. That's exactly what it is. I'm glad you said that. It does go out. So people, it goes out because the diaphragm is it's a muscle, a dome-shaped muscle, and it's huge. And when it flattens out, it pushes everything out of the way. So what she just said is, she said, it feels like my stomach expands. It feels like everything goes out. That's exactly what's happening. That means she's doing it right. Okay, ready? Inhale over 4, but let me count it for you. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Move it faster. I got Lemmy Pulliam in here. He's one of the greatest singers ever. He said down and out. That's exactly what it is. Good for you. So now this time you're gonna do the same thing we just did. You're gonna go sad
I kind of get to the end of the breath, like the end of the breathing. Where
no, you're gonna go from the S A the S S S S S H H H H H. You're gonna go sad lies,
and then just hold the last. Okay.
Oh no, just keep singing it. My love is coming.
In the head voice, kind of.
Yeah, I want to hear it in the head voice, and then we're gonna do it in the chest.
Okay.
Inhale over 4. I'm gonna count for you. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Sing. Heidi, you are a quick study. That's exactly right. But you were doing it right to begin with, so I kind of can't take credit for that. But like, I want you to do it again, and this is important to the audience. Okay, so guys, she's gonna do it again.
Okay.
Vibrato is evidence of breath working when it's steady and speedy. And some of you who tuned in last week when some people did that, is evidence of vibrato is a consequence of the breath working the right way. Okay, so if you go something's wrong. Okay, and it's a choice. You know what I mean? If you do that kind of wobble or something like that,
Yeah.
you know, can I add watch? Okay, and that's a good thing. Somebody also said in the comments, and and good. It's fun. My most of my friends are singers. Timothy Harper, my brother, is in the room as well. Not my brother name is Tim too, but this is a friend of mine. He said when you do the inhale, also make sure you're not using accessory muscles that aren't needed for this. So your shoulders need to remain relaxed. The movement is all here.
Okay.
You don't need your shoulders don't need to go up.
Okay.
What's you saying?
Like, if you told me that and I didn't quite understand what that meant, how can I make sure that everything else is not?
Okay, so my producer was saying okay, you need to make sure people understand what you're saying. Okay, so basically what is watch yourself in the mirror. So if you get ready to inhale over those 4 counts and you do this, you ain't got it. Okay, you don't have it.
You don't got it.
You don't have it, but I'm gonna help you get it. You know what I mean? Just like send me a message because we're gonna get it. But if you're doing this, that ain't it, homie. That's not right. Okay, so none of this moves. These are accessory muscles that don't help. You know what I mean? And so you got to train yourself to tell yourself exactly what is working. So thank you so much for that, Tim. So I want you to do that again. Inhale over 4 counts and make sure your shoulders are down the entire time. Ready? Okay. Inhale over 4. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, and go into at last. I wasn't looking because I was looking in this way, trying to watch the camera. So I don't know if your shoulders moved or not. Let's do it again. I'm going to pay attention this time.
Okay. Inhale
over 4. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Go into the song. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Come along.
Stop there. You guys hear how shimmery that sound is? My love is coming
in high school, I didn't even know how to do vibrato. I guess I wasn't breathing right.
or you know, it's funny. Like I'm not gonna go into that. That's another conversation. But it's like choir singing is a completely different element because they're trying to get you to blend. So a lot of times they want you to sing straight tone because they don't want you to stand out. For me, it never really worked. I'm like, you know, I'm not here for this. I'm not finna sing straight tone. I don't do it. So I would just be like, oh, just whatever it was. Like even
I wanted
in
to be
7th
Madonna.
grade,
I was in the 80s. So
screaming. I'm not doing it. You know, it is. I learned for me very early. It was not the life for me. Okay, so Heidi, great job. The only other thing that I would give you, and I want to work on this with you another time because I got to move.
Great.
Is
absolutely.
I want to give you some different choices in terms of your embellishments.
What do you
I want you to do some of the stuff that Lariah was doing and that Sylvia was doing. I can teach you that.
You mean like
going in and out of the key and stuff like that. Okay. We're gonna work on it. You are mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Oh yeah, you already got it. But I mean, we're gonna go in and out of it and playing with like singing full voice and singing with the chest and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love to do that. But I do that on stage a lot. But this is cool because, like I said, I've maybe had 3 lessons in my life, so I've not really been taught. So when you say, "Oh, you should know what notes you're doing," I don't, you know. I need somebody who's going to work with me and take me under and be like, "This is it, your girlfriend."
But that's important, though, Heidi, because it's like, for instance, like she didn't say it to you guys, but like she's slightly compromised even today. And so the thing is, if we're singing this live and musicians were playing for you, not this song. Say you were singing a different song that was more challenging for you. Yeah. This is Heidi can sing really high and belt. Like so, this song was easy for her. Yeah. Still very beautiful, but easy. So what I'm saying is like, so if you were going to sing a different song that you had planned something else and you couldn't change the song, you need to go in and say, I sing Stand Up for Love in B flat. Normally my voice isn't 100% today. So we're going to do it in A flat, a whole step down. And you need to tell them that. And
Yes.
you got to know that, and work with somebody who can teach you those things, so that you're not. So you don't get up there and just be like, give me my key. I don't know my key. That can set you up for complete failure, because when you get to, if we all stand together, you might not be able to get it.
Yeah, one person doing 3 voices of Stand Up for Love, you got to know what you're saying.
Oh, 100%. But Heidi, thank you so much for coming on.
If anybody wants to check out any of those videos, I mean, on YouTube, you just type in my name right here, Heidi Voglis. And then if you're, at the end, when you're done, you're posting this, I can always put in my name info, and everything is Heidi Voglis. All right.
You better promote yourself. I love it. And that's I teach my kids that all the time. You have to. Okay, but look, thank you so much. And Heidi, I'm gonna have you back. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now, should I just click out of it? I don't want to screw it up.
Just click out of it. You're not gonna mess up what I got going on.
All right. Bye. Thank you so much.
See you later, Heidi.
Thanks a lot.
For sure. Okay, so I have one more single for you guys, and then I'm gonna take some questions in the comments before we get with someone to say, "Come on, Madonna." Ooh, y'all crazy. Okay, Tara Patrick. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in this next singer, Katrina Griffin. Also, one of my favorite voices. Let me let you just come on and tell them. Come on in, Katrina. Oh, I guess I got to let you in. Y'all, look, I'm getting there. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Katrina, yes. How you doing?
Yes, I'm doing good. Blessed and highly favored. Yes.
Did you sing in church today?
I did. I did a lot of covering. I did.
You did? What did you sing today?
Just traditional. Bless that wonderful name of Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay, so just the regular stuff. Anything compromising your voice is good? You okay?
I'm good. Okay. A little hoarse, but I'm good.
Yeah, but you know how to use your breath, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what you gonna sing for us?
Oh Lord, every mountain, Kurt Carr.
Oh, show enough.
Show enough.
Come on. That's a good one. Listen, in the Lord. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I've got so much to thank God for. So many wonderful blessings and so many open doors. I'm brand new mercies. Each new day. That's why I praise you. For this I give you praise.
Nice, dude. That's why I praise you. Yeah, you done set us up for the recording.
Right, for starting me on my way.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, listen, let's work on it. I got a couple things for you.
Okay,
Katrina, slow down.
No, I get a little nervous.
Slow down. No, we want to bathe in this sound. Let me tell you, audience, this is for you, audience. The worst thing, it ain't the worst thing, but what's bad is like when you sing it and you looking like you can't wait to sit down. Like you can't wait for it to be over. That's a mess. We're not doing that. No, listen. It's like when you are the performer, you are in charge. Take center stage. You are what am I sign at? I got a sign behind me. It's on this side. It's a front and center. So when you listen, when I got to mic, y'all fools finna wait. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. So I want you to start this. You don't have to sing the same thing. You can go, I've got so much to thank God for, so many wonderful blessings and so many open doors. Stop there, but like literally own it. Like take complete control of it. We'll wait. Get comfortable with the silence, because sometimes we have to sing a cappella. You know what I'm saying? And I think the way this song is played, it's basically kind of it's pretty much the same thing anyway, right? It's not a whole big compliment on you anyway. So what I'm saying is on this, listen, you got the mic, walk to the center of the stage and let us have it, okay? Don't you rush through this. Not with these notes you singing.
Okay.
It's a message of this song. Don't play with us on here today.
All right. Yes.
Okay. Somebody in the comments said, we'll wait.
Okay. And
no, Katrina, the beginning.
Yeah. The beginning. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
That's the part you was really rushing.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've got so much to.
Katrina, no. Longer. Stop. Listen.
Longer than that.
I've got so much. Wait. To thank God for. This is how much time I'm taking.
Yeah.
You're basically showing off. Like, I mean, I know this is a gospel song, so it's ministry, but it's like, and we're not rushing up in this camp.
Okay.
Take your time. Let us have it. Do it again. Everybody to enjoy it.
Yes, sir. He getting me, y'all. He getting.
Listen, you already knew that.
I know. I've got so much to.
Yes.
Thank God for. So many wonderful blessings.
Oh, listen, stop right there. That is on the right track, 100%, because now words are standing out. That time you said, the first time it was so many wonderful blessings. That time it was so many wonderful blessings. What's the important word in that to you? It could be so, it also could be wonderful. So many wonderful blessings, or so many wonderful blessings. That's up to the interpretation. But the way you did it that time, it's like, okay, so tell us about it. So many open doors, what were they? you understand what I'm saying? And so it's almost like you want to ask you. I do this a lot of times with my wife when she's singing stuff. Like, if you say, okay, so tell me what you're saying. You're going to say, I've got so much. And then I'm going to say something. And then you're going to say, I'm going to say something else. Thank God for, I'm going to lead you through it. Watch this. Okay, so sing, let me set you up. This is a situation where you didn't think you were going to make it out of this. It was a situation where it's like if anything gets any worse, I'm about to pop. Like this is far more than I can take. It's like, okay, God, I'm gonna need you to do something, and I'm talking about ASAP. And then he literally comes through and brings you through it miraculously in a way, even surpassing what you even thought. You understand what I'm saying? So you're grateful in this moment. So when you saying, I got so much to thank God for, you understand what I'm saying? So you're grateful in this moment. Started from that place. Started right there.
From the so many wonderful blessings?
No, the beginning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've got so much.
So much what? So much what? Okay. To what?
Thank God for.
Okay, can you be specific? What are you thanking him for?
So many wonderful blessings.
Okay, is there anything else?
And so many open doors.
You didn't think he was going to get there. You were surprised. So what happened? It was what?
And brand new mercy.
Anything else?
Along with each new day.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, stop there. Listen, that is so specific now. All of the words are standing out. It's like you literally telling a story at this point. People in the comments going, "Yes, there it is. That's it." You know what? What I want to figure out, I want to make a clapping sound. So like after people finish, I want, and I want the crowd to be able to see that. So I got to figure it out. Somebody said goosebumps. Okay, excellent. So this type of specificity, Katrina, is what you got to take into your singing.
Mhm.
Your voice is gorgeous. We knew that as soon as you open your mouth. And what's funny is people are already writing in the comment before you start, "Oh, she's gonna blow." And I was like, yeah, she is. Y'all right. But what I'm saying is, you want to be so specific. So it's not just a beautiful voice. You know, you're being very. And what I would do, I talked to you. When was it? Yesterday, before a couple of days ago, when I asked you to do this. Okay. So. You told me a situation that was miraculous. So when you sing, that's exactly what you got to think about, because that connects to the human to the human spirit of regular people. Everybody knows what it's like to go through something, to get through it, and to be thankful.
Right.
And you think of that before you even start singing. You've already set the platform for it. You've already set it up. Okay, so let me get back technical. This is for the audience. And Katrina and I worked together before. We've never worked on this song, but we've worked together before. Let me just tell her and tell them while I'm talking about you. She has a lot of colors to the voice. She can belt easily. She can mix. When she goes, brand new, that's a complete mix. If she wanted to sing that with a growl, she could do it. I done heard it. She can flip right into the head voice and all of that. So, but and what I want you to do, Katrina, when you do this, is if you write words out, know exactly what color you're going to give us, know exactly what you're going to do every time. Now, when you stand up to sing, and this is a gospel song, so of course we have to, and anything, we got to allow room for a serendipity. Something may come in, or you may feel something else at the time. In that case, go with it, but have a plan. Have a plan. So what I wanted to work on is, I love the way she sings Brand New Mercy. She sings it in a mix. She's not singing it in a full chest, even though I know that she can. But you want to know why? Because when she's singing it in that mix, it's very easy for her to flip into the complete head voice. And it's like, I'm explaining this to you guys because I know that she knows what that means. So I'm going to ask you to do that part again. And if you need to get a running start to that, that's fine. But a Brand New Mercy is what I want. Okay, so when you do along, that's kind of the same place. Along! But with each, go straight head voice, like almost like an operated soprano. With it! And we're going to work on that. But I'm about to help you get it. I'm about to help you. I'm about to help you tonight, okay? So that a Brand New Mercy is what I want, but you can get a running start. I don't care where you start, but that's what I want. If you need to start before that, or if you can start on it, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
All right.
And brand new mercies along when each new day.
Oh, Katrina, listen, if I could throw something at you, you would have been hit.
Don't hit me.
You would have been hit. No, so I don't even get to fix what I was getting ready to do because you changed it that time.
I did. I knew you was coming from me. I seen it. Each
new day. You were having a problem with that first. That time it was smooth. Let's talk about why. Let's talk about why. I know why. Do you know what you did, or do you need me to help you understand what you did?
I was stopping.
You were stopping and resetting.
Yes.
Listen, people, did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Those people who are trying to learn to sing. Did you hear what she just said? She was stopping and resetting, and she had to try to find a placement all over when she was already there. Brand new mercy along with it, and then she would take a breath. Hey, like why are you doing that? I literally wrote that on my paper when you sung that the first time. What? Why would you take a breath in the middle of that?
But you see, I cheated a little bit. I listened to
you cheated, but you also cheated yourself though, because you cheated and then you stopped the breath flow. Because if you go with if the breath is already moving, then you'll have no problem spinning through that run. Because I heard it the first time, I'm like, okay, Katrina, I'm gonna let you slide, but I'm gonna come back to this. But somebody said a shoe. Somebody throw a shoe at her. Listen, give it to us. Okay, I'm getting a little lost. Let me make sure my points are together. I wanted them to hear that's a mix, and of course, like there's a lot of my friends are the gamut. There's everything from some of my students are on Broadway, and I have people I went to school with and opera and a whole bunch of stuff. So that yes, that's vertical. I'm aware that that's spread, but stylistically, it's correct for this. It's exactly what needs to happen. And then the thing about it, the way she's doing it is very healthy because she's doing it in a mix. She's not belting it in a way that she can't easily flip into falsetto. That's why when she goes with it flips easy like that. That's why she's able to do that. Okay, I'm gonna try not to stop you, but I want you to go a brand new mercy. Oh, brand needs to be longer, Katrina. So my wife said, yeah, you sure right. So a brand new what mercy. Listen, it's long. Like you got to wear us out. Like we are all loving your voice and everything that you're doing. Like, you got us eating out of the palm of your hands. Listen, people ain't out here and people ain't singing these notes like you doing. Everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't able, and those that are do. So what I'm saying, so since you have it, my thing is, why on earth would you speed through this? We want to hear these notes. Don't play with us today. We want to think about our own brand new mercies.
Yes.
But and we want to think about our own brand new mercies. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are. My first voice teacher is in the house. He said, I can't stay, but I love what I'm hearing. That's so funny. That's Dr. Drew Albano. I'll see you later, Doc. I'm gonna text you after this. Ready whenever you are.
And mercy.
Lovely. Love to keep going. You got it. You got it. It works every time. Listen, what's funny to me is when you did that the first time, like, did you think, I know you knew it wasn't right, but did you think, I tell all of my students this, if you're singing something and it feels weird or you can't land a run that's not even really that hard or whatever, you got to ask yourself what's going on. It's like, okay, I got to be doing something here that's causing this. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like my job is to teach you to think in a way where it's like something about this ain't quite right. I got to figure out exactly what I got to do in order to make this happen. So for you, I know that you knew that wasn't right. So what I want you to be able to do in the future is to be like, okay, I need to analyze this, and you can record it and listen back to it. And then, but what's funny is you said it. You was like, oh, I took a breath, and then you taking a breath for you made you reset in a way to where you had to kind of put yourself back in that same space, and it was too fast to get there. But no, lovely. I want to hear it one more time. Listen, I'm enjoying myself. And listen, it was a little staticky that time. So just do a breath to make sure it's clear, and then do the whole song.
Okay.
Yeah, then stop. Stop right there. Stop. Pause. I'm gonna give you something. Brand new needs to have a lot of energy and passion. It's like he made that a long note for a reason. He didn't go a brand new. He went brand new. He took it up for a reason. He meant for you to do that. So my thing is, listen, you got to give us that passion, that power. Like, and I don't mean power as in pushing. I mean as in energy. In what is the brand new mercy? You understand what I'm saying? What is it? Like I can think of a couple in my life. So my thing is a brand new mercy. It's got to be specific. What is the mercy? Okay. What is the brand new mercy? You understand what I'm saying? So I want you to do that one more time, and then I'm gonna let you go. Okay. I'm gonna try. Okay. Praise God. I saved you last for a reason.
Praise
Hallelujah.
God. Praise God. Praise God.
On today. I love it.
That's why I praise you for all this. I give you praise.
Listen, something was going on. Something was going on with your speaker a little bit. I don't know if they experienced that, but listen.
I'm sorry.
And that could be the volume or whatever. But no, fantastic. We got the point. We got the point. Okay. So not necessarily for this, but just like for me and you, like let's you need to sing this somewhere. So I'm trying to figure out, like, you can either sing it somewhere or we finna make a YouTube video or something.
What you say now?
Are we gonna make a YouTube video or something? We can make a decision. I'm about to text you as soon as this broadcast is over. It's like, because for me, it's not enough to figure out how to do something. You got to put it into play, people. You can practice in your house all day. If you can't do it in front of people, guess what? How about it don't matter?
It's true.
It doesn't matter. And my thing is, and even for me, ain't nobody looking. It's like, oh shoot, my high seas in my bathroom. I be wearing the people out. but Katrina, ain't nobody hearing it. So you got to put it in front of people, because then you can deal with the nerve. You can deal with whatever it is you're dealing with to try to figure out, whatever it is. If you know, okay, I'm going to be hyped, my nerves going to be bad, you can figure out how to calm them, what you got to do to deal with it or whatever. That's why you got to put it in front of people. So my thing is, like, look, me and you, we're gonna do a video or something. Maybe we can post it on YouTube. Yeah, but you about to post this one, sister. Like, and that's the thing with me and my students. Listen, I'm not here to play with them, and they know it. It's like, no, ain't nobody playing with you.
No.
Ain't nobody playing with you. It's like, no, we gonna have to post this, because my thing is, you got to put the pressure on, or else people think they got next week. They think they got next week. They think they got next month. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's like you practicing this and you delivering this in the way that you're doing tonight. Okay, great. The pressure's on. You can either sing this in church and record it, or we finna make a YouTube video, A or B. It's your choice. And she laughing because she know I'm dead for real. That's why she's laughing. Thank you so much for coming on, Katrina. I will talk to you very soon.
Okay.
Tell the people how to reach you. Tell them how to reach you in case they want to hear you singing. She's actually working on an EP. I'll be coaching her on that. Just let them know how to find you and everything before you go.
Okay, I am on Facebook. It's Katrina Nikki Griffin. I am also on Instagram. Those are the two social media outlets that I am currently on. But I sing all over my city in Springfield, Massachusetts, and some parts of Connecticut as well. So, but you can definitely inbox me anytime. I'm a little country girl. That's all.
With a voice. Okay, so look, thank you so much for coming in. Make sure you guys heard her. Her sound is a little distorted. Katrina Griffin. She said she's on Facebook and Instagram, and she said you can message her, all of that good stuff. And she's from Springfield, Massachusetts. All right, Katrina, thank you so much for coming on. Justin's in the comment. He talking about some, come on, Springfield, and it's in all capital letters. What's funny is I heard his voice say that when I read it. So funny. Somebody told me, did she got an A and a B selection? No, this ain't no concert. Stop it, people. Thank you so much, Katrina, for coming in. I'm gonna have you back again as well. Thank you so much. Okay. And they already know how to get in contact with you. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Okay.
All right. Thank you, brother.
All righty. Okay, so guys, I need y'all to help me get this thing out. So, like, I don't know if there's a way you can set like notifications so you know when I'm going live, but this is gonna be every Sunday. It would help me if you, I guess, look out for the post or whatever, and go ahead and share it or whatever when it's coming up and stuff like that or whatever. Yeah, I got some great singers lined up for next week. I'm sorry, Hannah, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, the producer. Okay, come on, producer. V is saying that if you want to sing, she's telling me to tell you how to, if you want to sing, what to do. So if you thank you, Miss Lorenda. So for those of you, if you want to sing, you can write it in the comments, or if we're friends on Facebook or YouTube, you can inbox me and we can talk about it. Now I'd love to have you on. And the thing about it, guys, is like, I'm not looking for polished singers. Like, part of what I want to do in this series is get people in the comments, and then I bring you on and let you sing on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I want to go with it. But it's like, with getting started and stuff like that, I like I put out a post before and people are sending me people, or if people I've worked with a couple of times before and stuff like that. That's kind of how I've been doing it so far. But like, you want to sing, I want you to. I'm not looking for a part of singing. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? That's my job to help get you there. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's a wrap, guys. I will see you guys on next week. And thank you guys for coming. And if this is if you're watching this again, as a what do you call it when it's playing again, a playback or whatever for the second time or whatever, set your notifications as well, so that you can see when I'm going live. And you can ask me any questions. I did the diaphragm question because that was the most prevalent question in the comments last time. So if anybody else has anything else you want to talk about, or anything else you want me to discuss in terms of the breath, or placement, or breathing and breath exercises and stuff like that, hit me up and I'll go over it live here. And if you want to come on and demonstrate, be my model to demonstrate the exercise, by all means, I'll do it. Just like I decided to do the diaphragm exercise today because y'all asked about it last week. I brought in Lariah to do it because that's what I asked her to do, and then obviously we got her to sing at the same time. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for coming. Thanks for sticking with me and all that good stuff. I know this was long. Actually, it wasn't too long, right? Yeah, just an hour. And thank you guys so much. Somebody said I love your energy. Thank you so much. Was that Miss Ava? Yes, it was. But anyway, guys, all right, it has been great. And I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. All right.